is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
And stolen by Irving. Durant has the open look. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Now here's Irving. And slam dunk by Simmons.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 5 now.
The precision pass with Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Right side Durant. It's stolen by Drummond. Outside Durant. Drummond with the screen. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Irving, no good. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Irving. Back to Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. The 3, Durant. Drills it from deep.
And, you know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Up top, Curry. Here's Drummond. Outside Irving. Left side Simmons. The kick out, Curry. Fires for 3. Durant pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving for 3.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Pass to Simmons. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's Curry. Stolen by Drummond. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Brooklyn making some changes. Brooklyn trailing. Irving for 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Irving's got 5 points.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Now here's Aldridge. Oh, Drummond with the block. And he gets it back. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
His first foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Out to Harris. Outside, Brown. Offline with a 3. Durant with it. Now Aldridge defending. Durant drives in. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here.
On the floor for your Nets.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Nets with possession here. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Durant. Drummond inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Claxton. Over Drummond. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, denied by Durant. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by a...
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. To the middle. Here's Curry. And Aldridge with the block.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 4. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now here's Curry. Aldridge with it. He's guarded by Irving. For 3, Durant. And it's Brooklyn ball. Outside Irving. Here's Drummond. Misses from close range.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. And here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Aldridge with it. Oh, Drummond with the block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And Durant gets it to go.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Nets with a lead. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound by the Nets.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 6.
From Kyrie.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Curry drives in. Griffin. No good, off the front rim.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
To the paint. And stolen by Aldridge. It's tipped. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Curry. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 1. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Pass to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Griffin. From deep. And Dragic good for 3. Dragic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Claxton. And it's Brown off the drive.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The line. Bruce Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Out to Harris. And there's the drive. Pass to Claxton. Back to Harris. To the right side. Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Irving. Simmons. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the first half comes to a close. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And stolen by Irving. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Durant. Now here's Drummond. Back to Durant. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Durant's got 8 points.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Back to Irving. Oh, Drummond with the block. And they'll keep possession. Left side, Irving. The 3. Durant, no good. Brooklyn trailing.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Up top, Durant. Screen by Durant. Outside Simmons. 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Here's Irving. That one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Outside Curry. Outside for Irving. Beyond the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Drummond. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. The 3 sinks the tray. Irving's got 8 points.
Irving knocking down that 3 textbook form too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Here's Simmons. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
That's his second.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency too.
Irving, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
2 minutes to play.
Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented family, no doubt. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
They grab their own miss. The kick out, Curry. Back to Durant. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 14.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Aldridge. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter. And stolen by Irving. To the wing on the left. The kick to Durant. From behind the arc. He can't hit that time. The Nets go the other way with it. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Down low. Here's Griffin. Off target at the rim. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Durant. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
The shake. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now off the inbound. Durant, no good. He got it up. Ooh, released it in time, but it's off the mark. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will...
Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Everything we got.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Curry. Outside Mills. Six on the shot clock. Durant for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Irving with it. On the wing, Curry. To the left wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Durant. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
His first foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitutions for your Nets.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Outside Curry. Here's Aldridge. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's a screen by Aldridge. To the paint. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Aldridge has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Outside for Irving. Pass to Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Second chance effort. Blocked again! And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Andre Drummond.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Durant. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Irving with it. Irving picks him up. To the middle. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. And the Nets lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
3-second violation.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Shot is good by Curry.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Durant, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Pass to Irving. 3-pointer. That one no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And he drives in. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done. And
a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Pass to Curry. Launches it. Drops in the three.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside Simmons. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, he buried the three.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooklyn with the ball. Curry with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Drummond with the screen. Here's Durant. Ooh, offline. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
This would tie it. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and